All right, Vlogmas friends. I'm in my garage right now. There is no Black Betty here. Usually this is where Black Betty sleeps, and she's not in here right now because I have a project today and I'm really excited about it. We have a sleigh, like a Santa sleigh, and we've had it since I was little. I think my dad made it. I don't think he bought it, I think he made it. I'm gonna call him and make sure, but I'm really pretty sure that he made it when my sister and I were little kids, and we took pictures on it like for the Christmas card and stuff, and we still have it. It looks sad, it needs some love, it needs some paint. So today I'm going to be refinishing our sleigh. I'm going to be giving it a paint job. I'm gonna sand down like the metal runners on the bottom, and I'm going to be spray painting them gold because that's going to be beautiful. So you guys are going to get to watch me refinish our sleigh. I'm going to put down like a trash bag as a tarp to protect the floor in our garage. Please forgive that mess. Yee. What else? I am going to have the garage door open. I wanted to start this with the garage door closed because I think somebody's like mowing their yard and someone else is getting like concrete put in their pool today. So it's a noisy neighborhood, but I wanted to start this sort of quietly, but I'm going to set you down over here on that, whoop, that right there. And you're gonna get to watch me refinish our sleigh. So I just have one of these gigantic trash bags, and I'm gonna cut the bottom off of it and then like cut a slit in it and make it a great big tarp, just because I don't want paint all over the floor in our garage. I would do this outside, but it's windy, and so I don't want to get spray paint on my clothes and our fence in the backyard. I don't care if it gets on the grass, because it, you know, grass grows and you can cut it off anyway, but I really don't want to do it outside because also rain. So I'm just gonna do this in here. And I'm not even sure if this, like how this video is gonna turn out. It might not turn out. But this is something I've wanted to do for a really long time. I love our little sleigh. It's so cute. And it needs some love, it needs some paint. So it's time for our sleigh to have a little bit of attention. All right guys, here it is. This is my childhood sleigh. And you know, it's got a little step, but I don't know that anyone has ever used that step as a step. Actually, I just remembered when I was a kid, my parents used to stack gifts for us, Christmas gifts, in this sleigh for us. So the plan is to make the body of the sleigh red and do the runners in gold. I think I'm gonna do the body first, and then I have to take the dogs to the vet later today, so I'll probably spray the body now, let it dry while I'm gone, and then come back, flip it over, and spray the runners gold. But this is what she looks like first. So I'm using this Krylon spray paint, and I just purchased it at Lowe's. It says that it's supposed to dry in 10 minutes or less, and it prevents rust, which is great, except I'm not using it on metal because this is the red and it's gonna go on the wood, but it also says it's good for wood. So easy push spray anyway. So I'm gonna start with this one. Okay, so I ran out of paint. I'm gonna go get another one of these because there are a couple places where it's a pretty thin coat and it needs another coat. I have to take the dogs to the vet like in an hour, so I think I might just let this dry, and then when I take them to the vet, because you know you can take dogs into Lowe's, I'm going to go to Lowe's, take them with me. We're gonna get some more spray paint. We'll come back, finish the red coat, and then spray the bottom gold. I told you I was gonna sand down the runners. I don't think I need to. They're actually really smooth. They just look really rusty. The gold that I got for the runners is actually a rust preventive, rust protecting, whatever. It's supposed to help protect from future rust, so I'm not really worried about it. And it's not like we're actually using this for anything other than decor. But I wanted to show you guys what the red looks like. It's still wet, it's spotty, I know that, but I think it looks a whole lot better than it did before, and I'm really happy with it. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like right now, like in the middle of the process. Right now, this is our wet red sleigh. Tell me that that doesn't look amazing. So I got this step over here done, and at the very end I realized I did not spray this one, so that one is not red. And you see how it's just kind of spotty over here and it needs some more paint. So I think it needs another coat. That was a whole can. I also have not sprayed the bottom of this sleigh red yet, but these, I told you I was going to sand them, and I don't think I need to because they actually look just fine. Like, well, okay, they don't look fine, but they feel fine. They're very smooth, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I am just going to do another coat of red and then probably wrap it in like aluminum foil or something when I spray these in gold. And you guys will get to see that. But for now, I'm gonna take a break. I'm going to get the dogs ready for the vet. And then on the way home, we'll stop at Lowe's, get more paint, come back, do another coat, and then do some gold. All right, I'm back. I have more paint and I have a clear gloss coat. I'm gonna do one more coat of red and then let it dry. So you're gonna watch me do one more coat of red right now. All right, that was red coat number 2, and I think it looks so much better. I love that. I love this red. I love how it looks. I think it looks amazing. I'm so happy. I'm gonna let the red dry. I'm going to set up a fan out here in the garage and let it air out some, and then I'll come back and I will paint the rails down here gold. But I think it's starting to look like Santa's sleigh, more like Santa's sleigh, and I'm so excited. It is the next day. I did not finish the sleigh last night. I wanted to let it dry completely. Look at these guys back here, ooh. I wanted to let it dry completely. So I've kind of changed the way I want to do this too. I'm gonna seal the red with a clear coat, let it dry completely, and then I'll come back out here and I'll flip it over, and that's when I'll spray the rails with the gold. So I'm gonna seal it with a clear coat right now. All right, so that is the clear coat done. On the red part at least, I think it looks so beautiful. I'm so happy. And the fan is running if you're wondering what that sound is. But I'm really happy. I could tell that it was sealing. I could see what was done and what wasn't. The light in here was just right for that, so I'm really happy. I'm really excited to see what the gold looks like on this though. I'm tempted to just like test a spot just to make sure that the color is what I want, and I think I'm gonna do that like right now, just because I want to. Not my best paint job, but I am really happy with the color combination. This is gonna look so cool when it's done. So I just got some chunks of it painted. Of course, they didn't do a good job. I did some back here too. This is gonna look so cool. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. This is gonna be perfect. I've let it dry some. The top coat is glossy and beautiful, and I'm armed with Reynolds wrap. I think I'm not gonna turn it over. I think I'm just gonna like leave it the way that it is. I'm not gonna worry about painting the bottom because no one is ever gonna see the bottom of it, ever. I'm more worried about what, like getting the silver, the gold part actually gold. So I'm gonna use this to like cover up the red so I can spray what needs to be sprayed gold. I actually got some more of it painted because I just couldn't stop earlier. Okay, so I think it's gonna look so cool. So you can see the red and the gold, and of course, yes, there are some pieces that I have not done yet, but I think that with a little bit of aluminum foil, I think I can cover up like this red part up here. I can cover that up and then just spray these little like pipey things and cover up the step. I think the aluminum foil is going to be my best bet. Also, this is an outdoor decoration, so if it's not perfect, I don't really care. But these right up here, this is what I'm most concerned about because that should actually be gold, I think. Right? I don't know. I really have no idea. Maybe I'll spray that red. I don't know. You guys are seeing the inside of my brain right now. You're watching me make decisions, but see, that is like half painted. It just needs to be painted. But this, like, okay, so this is dry and it looks so good. So it's like red and gold. And then I'm thinking about cutting out like a stencil from the internet and like spraying a gold like flourish or something here on this, the front of the sleigh, maybe back there on the back of the seat, and then probably on like this wing over here and on the other side, I think. But like, it looks so good. Like, there's some imperfections in the wood, but I just think that it looks so good, like red and gold. Look how cute that is. It looks like Santa's sleigh. I'm so happy. So I'm gonna put the foil in. Okay, different area of the house, but I've printed out the things I'm going to stencil onto the sleigh. I'm gonna use that one twice, and I printed this one twice because I'm going to have to do one side on one, and then I'll flip the other one over. I'm going to use an X-Acto knife to cut them out. I have like I think this is actually a lap desk for a laptop, but it's kind of scratched up because I've used it for this purpose before. I'm going to use my little X-Acto knife and just like cut out the stencil. They might look a little bit different when I'm done, but I'm excited about what they're gonna look like, so it's gonna be great. Okay, so my plans changed again. I'm just going to use this one stencil. So this is how it's gonna look on the sleigh, and I'm really excited about it. I tried using that one, it kind of got destroyed, and I just don't want to cut another one out, so I'm only going to use the one. So I think I'm nearly finished. I have the gold on, and I did a couple of little special touches. I have added a little swoosh, flourish kind of thing to the wings of the sleigh. It makes me happy. I was gonna add more. I decided not to do that. I'm happy with where it is. Now it's drying, and then the gold needs to seal, and then it's finished. So I'm gonna show you what the swoosh looks like. So you can see I've got the gold on. You can see I've taken all the foil off, and I added this little swoosh, and it's gold. I don't think it's picking up, but it's just so pretty. I added one to the other side, but you can't, well, maybe you can see it. Oh, you can even see it better over here. There. That's what it looks like on this side. So I think it's cute. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. So, one coat of seal on the gold, and then this baby is finished. So I put the final coat of sealant on the gold. The final project looks just the same as the last time you saw it. It is still drying, but I'm going to end this Vlogmas video here. So thank you for watching me refinish our sleigh. I love what it looks like. It makes me really happy. I cannot wait to put this out with all the other Christmas decorations. So I will show you guys that maybe in a different video, maybe in a different Vlogmas video. But you guys will see me very soon. Merry Christmas.